Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yes, indeed. Don't you ever think that I'm going to stop being consistent with the pledge that I made to myself of this year in 2022. It is a new year. I know a lot of times people do a lot of new goals and often they stop them, right? Don't know why, but I am committed to the cause. To start things off, we are doing this ABCs of Wealth Challenge. We are on the letter Q. Q. Man, if y'all are logging in, definitely type in your city and state where you are logging in from so I know where we are reaching. Definitely get your pen, your notepad, and take some notes. If you have accepted this challenge, I hope that it is impacting you and you are definitely implying or applying the gems and the game that I've been putting you on this whole entire challenge, starting at the letter A, back on so many days ago to now to where we are on Q. Guys, I'm telling you, we are in the home stretch and it is going down. So let's look at it like this. I'm going to go ahead and start. Look, we are on Q, right? I want you guys to think about this. Q can stand for quit. Landon, what's up, my man? How you feeling? Q can start for quit. Why do most people start things and then they quit? They quit things for whatever reasons. That's the number one reason why people don't be successful. You get frustrated with the quest or the journey that it takes for you to get great, right? So quit is a big thing. In life, people have been programmed that if you don't like it, you don't have to stick around to see the success that you've heard about. You can go ahead and quit and start something else. And that's what begins this cycle of you're a jack of all trades, but a master of none, right? That's where we are in a lot of things when it comes to life. People often quit things before they see the glory and the benefits of sticking or seeing it through, right? Let me give you a prime example. You do know that you've been trained because that's what you've seen. Do you know that the same people that started in high school with you that were freshmen weren't seniors? Everybody. Freshmen always have a larger number than seniors. People start New Year's Eve goals or New Year's goals, not New Year's Eve, but New Year's goals. I'm going to quit drinking. I'm going to quit smoking. I'm going to practice more on whatever my craft is. I'm going to definitely lose weight. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to start off this. That's always a fresh start, but guess what? That quit factor always happens. Why? Because you were trained way back then. When it comes to finances, people quit because when they're presented an opportunity, they lose focus because they revert back to where they used to be because that's where they're comfortable at. You cannot continue to quit and expect to continuously be blessed in different fields and different avenues of wherever you're trying to go. Q is for quit. You gotta stop quitting. I'm telling you guys, quit stopping whatever your goal is, whatever your value is. Keep going at it. You know, when I was younger, my great-grandfather used to always tell me, he's as old as God wants him to be when I asked him how old he was. And what he told me was, when I asked him, why don't you ever tell your age? He said, because when you start to live your life by a number, you actually start living your life with the perception that you have to accomplish things by that number. And if you don't accomplish things by that number, you quit. And before you know it, you end up with a whole basket of things that you wanted to do, but you quit going after it to obtain it. That makes sense? So his response to everything was he's as old as God wants him to be. And that way, Long as he keeps going through his journey, he psychologically won't quit anything because he never had a benchmark age to do it, but he found himself obtaining and accomplishing much more things by that way. So you got to understand that the quitting mentality will hinder you from prosperity. Now, I didn't say stay in the negative if things around you are a bad aura. I didn't say that. Be smart about it, right? But things that are going to bring you prosperity, things that you saw, things that you see, that caught your attention, that you seen has a incredible ending if you prolong or if you stay through it. Well, guess what? Don't quit. Don't quit. Another cue. Quiet. Why is quiet so important? Let me tell you. You can't tell everybody your business. You can't share what you do with everybody. Sometimes you can sabotage yourself if you are too loud too early. See, wealthy people, what I learned, they move very, very quiet. I had a very, very, very interesting conversation with one of my bike club brothers, right? And one of my bike club brothers, I ride motorcycles, right? And one of my bike club brothers was telling me about the wealthiest man in the world. And he told me, man, he argued me up and down that this was the wealthiest man in the world because he Googled him and nobody else was wealthier than him. And I had to take a step back because he was very, very passionate. But I had to let him know. Wealthy people move in silence. Just because you Google a person's name, that doesn't necessarily mean or Google a person's net worth, right? You can Google anybody's net worth. But understand this. He Googled who is the wealthiest man in the world. And he was adamant on that was him. But what I told him was, you can't count out everybody else. The reason being is because wealthy people, their wealth is not able to be found out. Because wealthy people move in silence. They're quiet. They put a lot and most of their assets in trust funds. Why? Because then you can't trace it or know who that trust fund belongs to. But guess what? Their net worth is a whole lot higher. There's a slogan and a saying in the wealthy community that is always said, own nothing but control everything. You ever think about and wonder, how is it that you see so many people's names and faces on every single thing, every single major product that comes out, every commercial, every single endorsement? They on every show. They on 3, 4, 5 different shows. They got investment deals over here. But you Google their net worth, and it's not as much as you would have thought. It seems like they're average, right? With all of the top celebrities. Well, that's because most of their stuff is in trust. Trust funds are not detectable on whose they are. Why do wealthy people move that way? So people like my bike club brother, and I've done it too, can't Google and see how much they have. That makes them a target. Wealthy people move in quietness. Understand that. Wealthy people are quiet. Rich people are loud. Yeah, rich people are loud. And guess what? Broke people are noisy. I'm going to say that again. Wealthy people are quiet. Rich people are loud, and broke people are noisy. A lot of people want to buy the appearance of being wealthy or rich because they need affirmations from others to validate what they have. I often ask a lot of my colleagues, a lot of my musician friends, what is your net worth? How much are you worth? If you passed away right now, how much do you own versus how much do you owe? If you were to die right now, what could you leave as a legacy for you other than memories of the people that have been around you? What land do you have to pass to your generations? What assets do you have to set your family and your legacy up? Got to think about that. You got to move quiet with the aspirations, gifts, and goals that you are setting forth, right? Some people, I told you yesterday, the number one thing that will pull you away off of your path from what you want is people. So look, gotta quit thinking of the quit mentality. You gotta be quiet, because guess what? Move with decency, but also move quietly. Don't be too loud, too early, too soon. And the last cue that can come to the top of my mind is quit. Shouts out to my son, Isaiah Quick Caldwell. I'm going to tell you this. You got to be quick. You got to make quick decisions. And you got to make a quick decision to get grandfathered in to the actual opportunity that I preach about and that I tell and educate folks about. And guess what? I am exposing you to it. The reason why you need to be quick and make a quick decision, because you get to get grandfathered in for only $119 a month for life if you partner with us this month. Now, what are you partnering with? You're partnering with experts, IRS agents, certified financial planners, certified public accountants. You have certified and licensed investors. You got bill negotiators that all work for you. All of that for just $119 a month. And everybody that comes in after you, after this month, the price is going up, but you will be grandfathered in for $119 a month. So you got to make a quick decision on what you want. No wealthy person gets wealthy by themselves. I'm definitely not selling you anything. I'm exposing you and telling you about an opportunity to get you out of something. But we on cues. I'm about to roll on out of here. Definitely don't never quit. If you want more information, don't never stop seeking. Hit me up, call me, text me. It's all good. Gotta quit the quitting mentality. Be quiet with the moves that you make and make a quick decision to partner with myself, the Extra Digit Movement, and MWR Financial. Hey, y'all, I'm about to be out of here. This is Brandon Caldwell. We are on something like day 17, I think, maybe. Day 17, 18, 17. Whatever day we are on cue. I will be back tomorrow. Definitely come back, because I got some more for you. We are on PQR. I don't even know, but it ain't going to be the obvious. I see y'all. Peace.